Hello everyone and welcome to the Warzone, brought to you by the IWF and me, DrHooksMalone. I'd like to thank you all for joining me. We are 2 weeks away from the Royal Stampede in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, where 30 IWF superstars will attempt to qualify for the main event of the Summerfest. Which one of those 30 superstars will go on to main event Summerfest in August? We'll find out. However, up first tonight, the United States Championship is going to be on the line when the great champion XAVION will be accompanied by JC Platinum, as well as his girlfriend Jada Clubber Lane, as he defends his title against Big Bad Sweetness, the Candyman from Sugar Hill. Can Sweetness overcome XAVION and win back the championship that he's held longer than any other competitor here in the IWF? Along with the Candy Express, Sweetness will be a formidable opponent and first challenger for the champion in our first match here tonight. Let's get down to ringside. DrHooksMalone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for
opening contest of the Warzone here tonight. The United States Championship will hang in the balance as these two gladiators face off.
Introducing the challenger from Harlem, New York, weighing in at 305 pounds, Sweetness. And his opponent from Nigeria, weighing in at 268 pounds. He is the United States Champion, the Urban Gladiator, XAVION.
XAVION defending his United States Championship here tonight. Can he overcome the impossible mountain that he could not climb? Back when Sweetness was United States Champion, he holds 2 victories over XAVION, defending that title. However, now the tables have turned dramatically as XAVION is now the champion. Sweetness attempts to regain that United States Championship belt here tonight. The Nigerian prize fighter warming up, ready to take on the Candyman from Sugar Hill as they lock up. United States Championship hanging in the balance. These two men quite evenly matched as far as size and power. XAVION a bit more skilled in the ring, where Sweetness likes to use those sweet rights and lefts. Looking to drop XAVION, but XAVION ducks that huge body splash. Saw the offensive Sweetness coming a mile away. XAVION and Sweetness are no strangers. Certainly faced off before. XAVION smashing his rival down into the mat. Sweetness suffering a series of losses the past few weeks in the war zone, being defeated by one of the top contenders for the heavyweight title, Jamal Jones. Now Sweetness has laid down this challenge in an attempt to save face and regain his United States Championship belt. Harlem sidekick connects. XAVION is down. 1 count only. XAVION, a vicious and mighty competitor. Quite difficult to defeat. This will be no easy night. First Sweetness, he just got tossed overhead with a choke. What a move from XAVION. Exerting his power here as he defends his United States Championship. Sweetness is flattened with that headbutt. Sweetness' girlfriend, Candy Casey Douglas, along with her tag team partner, Bad Betty Love, representing Sweetness in the Candy Express here tonight. However, Sweetness is now being handed a beating at the hands of the champion. XAVION encircling his prey. What's he got in mind here? Sumo kick. Flattens Sweetness. Takes the McMahon's head off. Sweetness slow to his feet as XAVION setting up again. Pops him up on the shoulders. F10 face buster. What a move from XAVION. And now that running super kick just flattens Sweetness. Does the champion have him? And that's all. XAVION picks up an easy win over the former United States champion Sweetness here in our opening contest, defending his United States championship against the former champion Sweetness on quite the losing streak here.
And still United States champion, the Urban Gladiator, XAVION.
And the very deserving champion gets to show up with the gold now. The Crown Jewel Platinum Productions. XAVION as Jada Clover Lane and JC Platinum celebrate together on the outside. XAVION retains the United States Championship here in the War Zone. What a match to kick things off. As up next, we'll have a strange combination of tag team competition with tornado rules. 4 of the men that competed inside the War Games last week, the Disciples of Darkness, the New World Tag Team Champions, they were hoping to take on Porticos and Draven Dyer of the Hellspawn in an Extreme Rules match. However, Porticos was unfortunately injured inside the War Games structure, as well as Elijah Jordan of the South City Kings taken out of action. Now, forming strange bedfellows in the tag team division as the Disciples of Darkness are going to take on the odd combination of Draven Dyer with TS Cobra filling in for Porticos tonight. In Extreme Rules, which one of these men or which team here tonight is going to pick up the win and walk away? Will it be the tag team champions, or will it be the impromptu tag team of Draven Dyer and TS Cobra? No holds barred Extreme Rules street fight up next here in the War Zone.
88 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, the Disciples of Darkness. Combined weight of 445 pounds.
Tornado Tag Team Extreme Rules action. STS Cobra fills in for Porticos and the Hellspawn. STS Cobra and Draven Dyer in a street fight here against the Dark Rider Ghost with a bear hug on Cobra, as well as the massive Wizard, the Warlock, tossing Draven Dyer with ease. The new tag team champions with a new confidence here, with momentum. The Dark Rider Ghost just flattens both members of the other team. Draven Dyer and TS Cobra have certainly never teamed up before. However, Portico's injury has made for some strange bedfellows. As look out, Draven Dyer's got the Draven sleep for a pod. The Dark Rider Ghost able to escape, but TS Cobra has taken over with strikes on the Warlock, doing what he does best as he kicks his opponent down. Ground and pound is the name of the game for TS Cobra. Now locking on the Cobra Clutch. Trying to ground the Dark Rider with the Cobra Clutch. TS Cobra taking elbows to the face as the Dark Rider escapes. Now Warlock tossing Draven Dyer like a ragdoll there. TS Cobra putting a stop to that power slam as well as taking out Ghost, but no. Warlock flattens him with that flying shoulder as TS Cobra escapes the ring as well. Now Warlock, he's going for the steel steps, nailing TS Cobra in the skull with the unforgiving steel. And when flesh meets steel, something's gonna give. It's not gonna be the steel. Ghost now eats the knee of TS Cobra, but Draven Dyer is taking a beating from the much larger Warlock. Ghost trying to toss Cobra back in the ring. As Warlock tries to destroy young Dre McIntyre by tossing him back first into that thin padding on the outside. The Dark Rider goes, taking out his aggression. Saw TS Cobra inside the squared circle. As the Warlock, he's going for some more steel. The steel steps from the other side. As Warlock waits on Dre McIntyre, now TS Cobra is taking over the advantage of the Dark Rider Ghost, stomping repeatedly. Dre McIntyre knocked out with the steps, but Cobra was in control. Now the Dark Rider escapes with a lariat to the back of the head of TS Cobra. Dre McIntyre dropping Warlock on the outside, however his partner is in trouble. The Dark Rider Ghost just took his head off with that running scissor kick, but no. What a combo from the Dark Rider Ghost with a backbreaker into that kick. Black Gold Slam connects. The Dark Rider Ghost at firm control inside the ring. TS Cobra is down, but no. Dre McIntyre just now realizing how dire the situation is with a headbutt to the Dark Rider Ghost. Now we're going to go for some hardware. But he's stalked. And hit with a table by the Warlock. Now going for that sledgehammer. As Dre McIntyre tosses the Warlock back in the ring. The Dark Rider Ghost trying to hang on Cobra in the tree of blow. But Cobra drops Warlock. Dre McIntyre setting up a ladder on the outside. As this young man lost his mind. Cobra trying to escape as Dre McIntyre walks right in to the fifth circle of hell, taking on the Disciples of Darkness, the Hounds of Hell, the tag team champions in control. But Dre McIntyre refuses to stay down. One half of the Hell Spawn trying to avenge his partner Portico's here tonight with TS Cobra, his partner in the War Games, subbing in. And they're not doing so well. The Disciples of Darkness are just pounding these two young men into the ground. Cobra whipped off the ropes. Yet another Black Hole Slam from the Dark Rider Ghost. But now, Cobra trying to fight back. Fireman carry. Roundhouse kick. Man just knocked out the Dark Rider Ghost. Dre McIntyre beating that ladder that he set up. But TS Cobra still in control in the ring. Springboard clothesline takes down the Dark Rider. Cobra gonna go for the pin. Nearly gets the win. The Dark Rider goes in deep trouble down on the mat as Warlock is tossed in the ring by Dre McIntyre. And the makeshift Hell Spawn are bringing it to the Disciples of Darkness. Step suplex to the Dark Rider, however. Warlock cuts off TS Cobra and outflattens Dre McIntyre as well. Goes flying into that leg drop. As now the Disciples of Darkness regain control. Staying close together. The Dark Rider goes to Warlock. The World Tag Team Champions are well deservedly so. Now the Warlock trying to break the legs and the back of Dre McIntyre. As Ghost drives TS Cobra through the ladder. Dre McIntyre with a miraculous flying clothesline. Seemingly impervious to pain now. Dre McIntyre no selling those sledgehammer shots. The Dark Rider Ghost will have none of it though. Dropping Dre McIntyre on the mat. TS Cobra re-enters the ring. Takes out the knee of the Dark Rider. Shining Wizard to the back of the head. That's gotta be it. And TS Cobra has just pinned one half of the tag team champions in a tornado tag. TS Cobra is the ultimate winner here tonight as he dropped Ghost match and what a win in the life and career of TS Cobra. Subbing in for Porticos here tonight as he nailed that running Shining Wizard and Cobra strike to the back of the head. Cobra and Draven Dyer will walk away the winners here tonight over the tag team champions. What does this mean for Warlock and the Dark Rider Ghost after taking a loss to an impromptu team? We'll have to find out. But for tonight, TS Cobra, along with Draven Dyer, are your winners here in the Warzone. What a match between two very game teams. As up next, we're going to see singles action when Bruiser McGinnis alongside his young pupil, Devin Gabriel, his protege, if you will. Devin Gabriel took on Mason Tyler last week and was able to defeat the young thrill seeker. However, Mason Tyler, frustrated, kicked him right in the groin. Devin Gabriel suffering from the low blow of Mason Tyler. Then Bruiser McGinnis, the mentor of Devin Gabriel. He's not so much sticking up for him as he admires the moxie and the guts of Mason Tyler. Bruiser McGinnis tonight wants to test the mettle personally of Mason Tyler. Bruiser McGinnis wants to see if Mason Tyler is man enough to beat him in a fight. Here tonight in the Warzone, we'll find out up next when Bruiser McGinnis takes on Mason Tyler, the thrill seeker, one-on-one. Here with DrHooksMalone, I'd like to thank you for joining me.
Scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Devin Gabriel from Belfast, Northern Ireland, weighing in at 210 pounds, Bruiser McGinnis.
Bruiser McGinnis testing the mettle and the manhood of Mason Tyler here tonight. Bruiser wants to see if Mason Tyler can stand up to the offense of a veteran. As it were last week, the Mason Tyler took Devin Gabriel to the limit before Devin Gabriel defeated him. Mason Tyler, a sore loser, struck him right in the groin. Now Devin Gabriel stands on the outside this week as his mentor goes goes to war here in the war zone with Mason Tyler. Bruce McGinnis perhaps would like to induct Mason Tyler into the McGinnis Fight Club dojo. Springboard drop kick, however, first he wants this young man to prove himself. Mason Tyler now with a drop kick into the back. As the veteran, the old Irish bruiser, is down. 450 from the top rope to the outside. Unbelievable. Mason Tyler put it all on. Talk about high risk. As Bruiser McGinnis recovers quickly. Pulling a move. Back up with a monkey flip. Now flattens Tyler with a right hand. Bruiser McGinnis just out fighting the young man right now. Mason Tyler face down on the thin mats on the outside. After hitting a 450 splash from the top, it wasn't enough. Now McGinnis trying to finish the young man off. Pile driver on the outside. Mason Tyler could have his neck broken here. Reverse DDT. Trying to snap the neck with a count of 9. Bruiser McGinnis. He's going to take the count out victory. Mason Tyler is counted out. Apparently not able to prove himself in a fight here tonight. Bruiser McGinnis just beat the living hell out of Mason Tyler here. Taking him down on the outside. Nailed the pile driver in the reverse DDT. And that was it. Bruiser McGinnis taking revenge for his protege Devin Gabriel this week, as well as showing Mason Tyler a thing or two. Your winner, Bruiser McGinnis. And what lies in the future of McGinnis and Gabriel, we'll have to find out. But up next, we see that Queen Crystal's attempt at a merger has been successful. Platinum Productions and the High Rollers now teaming up as Queen Crystal and JC Platinum stand on the outside. Their men, Antoine Price, the newcomer, the rookie, will team up with the veteran, Ronnie Flash Valentine of the High Rollers, in an effort to defeat the team of Ace Gold and Chris King, as Elijah Jordan was injured by Ronnie Flash Valentine, quite proud of himself for hurting the knee of the young man. Tonight, Valentine may pay the price, as it seems Ace Gold is not part of the merger perpetrated by his very own wife, Queen Crystal. She's going to stand in the opposite corner and represent alongside Platinum Productions when Roddy Flash Valentine and Antoine Price take on the makeshift team of Ace Gold and Chris King. Which one of them will walk away the winners here tonight? We'll find out up next here in the War Zone.
Introducing first, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in Weighing in at 233 pounds, Ron E. Flesh Valentine.
Tag team action as Antoine Price teams up with Ronnie Flash Valentine for the first time to take on a team of Ace Gold and Chris King of the South City Kings. Now Antoine Price quickly applying the price line to Ace Gold. Just like that, he locked in his favorite submission hold. Ace Gold was in deep trouble already at the hands of the rookie. Antoine Price now locking up the arms, clubbing the skull of Ace Gold. Face first into the mat. And Antoine Price down for the pin as Chris King breaks it up. What a match here tonight as the South City Kings, conspicuous by their absence, are Elisha Jordan, as well as Diamond Price. Antoine Price, her brother, just ate the mat there at the hands of Ace Gold. Nearly got the pin with the gold digger there. As Ronnie Valentine, the veteran, is taking his impressions out on Chris King on the outside. Ace Gold climbs up top. Antoine Price struggling back to his feet. Missile drop kick attempt misses. However, Antoine Price quick on the draw. Got a springboard clothesline. Ace Gold is down. Could this be it? No. Ace Gold able to kick out. Antoine Price would love to get a win over the Ace of Spades, the former heavyweight champion. As this rookie has done so well here in the IWF, establishing himself for sure in one night as he won the final War Games last week. Antoine Price walked away the ultimate winner alongside his partners, JC Platinum, his manager, the owner of the IWF on the outside, as well as XAVION, the United States champion. Antoine Price had his hand raised in victory. Now, with a newfound confidence, teaming up with Valentine, and look at the tandem offense at the hands of this new combination. Now Valentine with chops and shots, drops Chris King with a chop block. Now Chris King in trouble as Ace Gold suffers on the outside. Ronnie Flash Valentine and Antoine Price. Quite an effective team so far here. Antoine out, firing away with Ace Gold. Drops him with a takedown. Now looking to humiliate the Golden Icon. struggling now, gets the tag out to Chris King. And now it's Chris King's turn to prove himself here tonight, locking up with Antoine Price. Big Uranagi from the big man. Smashes Price into the mat. There's one where that came from. Fireman carried up. Face first into the turnbuckle. Antoine Price in trouble at the hands of one of the South City Kings. Chris King now just manhandling his opponent with the Hulk Hogan leg drop. Ronnie Flush Valentine able to make the signal. Hits a low blow. Ace Gold wasn't the legal man. Ronnie Valentine took advantage. And Ace Gold is dropping a low blow. That's now Antoine Price. Nails a snapmare down on Chris King. Lying back elbow as Ace Gold writhing in pain on the mat. And the hands of Ronnie Valentine. Always able to take advantage of the rules. One of the dirtiest players in the history of the game. Lives up to the Nature-Boy name. That's Antoine Price. Just hit the Price drop off the top rope. The guillotine leg drop connected. Ace Gold being dragged to the other side as Chris King seems to be questioning this impromptu team, if you will. Ace Gold and Chris King have certainly never gotten along before today. As now, Ronnie Valentine and Antoine Price double team Ace Gold. But Ronnie Valentine gets caught in that baseball slide Boston Crab, however he escapes. Chris King now down on the mat as Valentine catches him with that drop toe hold. Will go for the pin. Only Chris King in one of the biggest matches of his career here tonight teams up with the Golden Icon. He just got the Kinshasa on Ronnie Valentine on the outside. Is that enough to put Valentine away? Not if Antoine Price has anything to say about it. Backing up Chris King with that forearm into the face. Chris King went for the dive, put it all on the line, but Antoine Price was too quick. A foolish move on the part of Chris King. Now in the face of both opponents. King will not back down. Yanks up Valentine. Nails him with a Dominator on the outside. Chris King eyeing Antoine Price. Now nails him with the right hand. And Chris King seems to have a personal grudge with Antoine Price. Now smashes Valentine down into the mat. Nearly gets the pin as Ace Gold cuts off Price. Antoine escaping to the outside. And now Valentine trying to get disqualified. He's going to use the kendo stick. But King fighting back now. Spinning side slam takes out Ronnie Valentine. Antoine Price attempting to recover now as Valentine is taking a pounding from Chris King with a takedown. 2 in a row. Ronnie Valentine being manhandled on the outside by the powerhouse Chris King. Tossing him back in the ring as Antoine Price finally returns to his corner. The veteran cuts off Chris King just like that. Shot to the gut. Takes him to his corner. Now, hoisting up Chris King. Big drop kick from Price. And Chris King must make the tag out. Ace Gold, the unlikely tag partner. Nails the snap suplex. As Antoine Price gets a shot into the gut. Ace Gold still reeling from that low blow from earlier. Now, referee down for the pin. As Antoine Price is stopped by Chris King. Ace Gold in huge trouble. And there's the Price tag. Antoine Price just unloading on the Golden Icon, but Ace Gold fires back. Tries to nail a clothesline, but does not connect. That's Antoine Price. Does not miss with that neck breaker. Now with a right hand to Chris King. Antoine Price. Now a slingshot DDT to the apron on Chris King. Takes out the tag team partner who lands on a chair on the outside. What a match and what a showing for young Antoine Price. The rookie sensation showing off. Just eats the foot of the veteran. Ace Gold caught him with that drop kick. But Valentine able to make the save. Valentine, the longtime friend and partner of Ace Gold, now facing off against his former friends. Ace Gold seems to be booted out of the High Rollers now, as they formed a partnership with Platinum Productions. You see Queen Crystal standing alongside JC Platinum on the outside. What a turn of events. There's now Antoine Price is busted open. The veteran Ace Gold with a knee into the face, tags out to Chris King. Looks to settle his grudge with the Kinshasa. Ronnie Valentine cuts him off. 10 minutes has passed. Big belly to belly. Ronnie Valentine in trouble now. Chris King setting up the New York Nature Boy. The knee lift. Hoisting Valentine up on the shoulders. Price is in the ring with a TKO connects. However, Antoine Price flew in with that beautiful famouser. One airtime on the part of the rookie. Went for the Price tag, but Chris King blocked it. Now a shot to the head, dropped King. Well, that'll just happen. Ace Gold breaking up the pin nonetheless. Chris King suffering from the offense of Antoine Price, who will tag out once again to Ronnie Valentine. What a team these two men have made. Chris King catches Valentine with that boot to the skull. Drops the veteran to the mat. Chris King now summoning him to his feet. Valentine saw it coming a mile away and out with the eye poke. And a huge knife edge chop. Ronnie Valentine setting up Chris King from the corner as Ace Gold watches on. Nails the flashbomb kick. Ace Gold quickly breaking it up. Knew that move a mile away as Chris King gets out of the way. Went for a super kick from Price. He was out of the way. Now Chris King dodging again. Catches Valentine with a gut wrench up into a Dominator. Valentine stunned. But Antoine Price breaking it up once again. Ace Gold tossing the youngster to the outside. As Chris King comes off with that axe handle. And the leg drop connects. Valentine in trouble. As Antoine Price is taking a beating from Ace Gold. Valentine looks to save his partner. Ronnie Valentine knows the stakes. Expert tag team competitor. Knew what he had to do to gain the advantage. Now with the chair, looking to get disqualified. Just smashed the knee of Ace Gold. And the referee is letting it slide. Ronnie Valentine using the chair, but now he needs a kendo stick. How much is the referee gonna let go? As Chris King pounds away on Valentine with that kendo stick. But now he kicks out the leg, forcing the knee to land on that steel chair. Chris King and Ace Gold both suffering from the targeted offense from the New York Nature Boy. But now he is caught with a spear. The spear connects. Chris King's got it. No. Ronnie Flash Valentine, the veteran, able to kick out once again. Here in the Warzone with DrHooksMalone. What a match we have here with two impromptu teams. The merger of Platinum Productions and the High Rollers is complete. However, Ace Gold is not part of the picture. His wife stands on the opposite side as Valentine busts open Chris King on the outside. And the veteran takes advantage of the youngster Chris King. Just being assaulted now with the steel chair. What the hell? The referee not calling for disqualification as Roddy Flash Valentine just pounds his opponent with that steel chair. Chris King in huge trouble. As now they return to the ring. King gets a sit-out spine buster. After taking a beating with that chair, Chris King is back on his feet. And he's fired up. Antoine Price tried the forearm, but King takes down the young man. Will tag out to the Golden Icon, Ace Gold. Shot to the gut of Antoine Price. Skips him up. Ace of Spades connects. And that's it. Ace Gold gets the win over Antoine Price here tonight. The team of Roddy Flash Valentine and Antoine Price certainly took these two men to the limits. Gave Chris King the beating of a lifetime. However, the veteran, the Golden Icon, the Ace of Spades, picks up the win for Ace Gold and Chris King here tonight in the War Zone. What a match and what a win for these two men. Attempting to avenge the partner of Chris King, Elisha Jordan. Here tonight, Chris King and Ace Gold defeat Roddy Valentine and Antoine Price. What a match. As up next, we're going to see Extreme Rules in the form of two men that teamed up for the past two episodes of the War Zone. Frank GEIN, the man that eliminated the best friend of Christian Drake, Trey Preston, from the Elimination Chamber last year. On our final episode, Trey Preston has not been seen since that match. Christian Drake, questioning the whereabouts of his best friend Trey Preston, leads him right to Frank GEIN. Apparently, he didn't get the answer that he wanted to get out of Frank GEIN. Frank GEIN taking offense for being accused of kidnapping Trey Preston. Says he did no such thing, and tonight he'll look to fire back the only way he knows how in Extreme Rules. The Walking Chainsaw Massacre. Frank GEIN takes on Christian Drake. Up next here on the War Zone with DrHooksMalone.
his opponent, from Amarillo, Texas, weighing in at 244 pounds, Cowboy Christian Drake.
Extreme Rules up next here. Christian Drake and Frank GEIN ring the bell. And Frank GEIN unloading on the Cowboy Christian Drake for the accusation that he may have something to do with the disappearance of Christian Drake's best friend, the gunslinger Trey Preston. Hasn't been seen since the Elimination Chamber last year. On high stakes, he was taken out by Frank GEIN himself. Christian Drake has been seeking answers by the big man from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin ever since. And now Frank GEIN is just unloading, taking out his aggression on the Cowboy. Flying him with that headbutt. Now GEIN goes for a sledgehammer. Christian Drake takes another shot from that sledgehammer. And the Cowboy is down. The Walking Chainsaw Massacre, Frank GEIN unloading on Christian Drake here. And it's all legal, Extreme Rules. Only one of these men will walk away the winner. No count out, no disqualification. Anything goes. Referee simply there to count the count out or submission, that is. As now Christian Drake smashes Frank GEIN with that sledgehammer on the outside. GEIN back up with a running knee. And GEIN, tougher than shoe leather, will do anything to get the win over the Cowboy Christian Drake. Wants to clear his name and thinks he can do so by beating down the Cowboy for even accusing him. Knee into the face from Christian Drake. Still looking for answers, wants justice. Doesn't know any better than it were Frank GEIN that took out Trey Preston. The last time that he saw Preston, Frank GEIN was spiking him with that devious, devilish thumb. At which Frank GEIN drives into the throat, calls it the death spike. Now clothesline, Christian Drake to the back of the head. And Frank GEIN is back in control now, tossing the Cowboy inside the ring. Cowboy flashing the long horns. Gets caught by the big man again. Whips into the turnbuckle. Stinger splash. Frank GEIN ruling the ring here tonight in the War Zone. The Cowboy taking a pounding here. He now continues to stomp away. Goes to break the arm. Excuse me. As our match continues, Christian Drake in trouble. Christian Drake caught in that death choke. Frank GEIN choking the man. But Drake reverses. Nails a DDT on Frankie. Frankie struggling to get back to his feet as the Cowboy goes for a weapon. Now GEIN slips on a banana peel and it costs him. Drake now looks to take out the legs of GEIN. Gonna go for the pin. Is GEIN down? No. It's gonna take more than that to put away Big Frankie here. As the man from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, the Walking Chainsaw Massacre, maybe massacred now after the beating he handed to the Cowboy. He's going to be looking for revenge. Tries to snap the neck of Frankie on the outside. Christian Drake continuing to work over his opponent. Wants his justice. The shot into the back of GEIN. If Drake can't get the win over Frankie here tonight, will he be able to get the answers that he's looking for? As to the whereabouts of his missing friend, Trey Preston. Will the gunslinger ever return to action here? Could the Double Cross Riders from the Double Cross Ranch ever ride again? We'll have to find out if Preston will ever show his face again. As now Christian Drake is smashing the guardrail at the hands of Frankie. Frankie returning to the ring now with vicious intentions. Nails the death spike, shoves that thumb deep into the throat of the Cowboy. And Drake, he's down, but not out. Christian Drake kicks out. Frankie doesn't believe it, gonna have to continue to hammer down on his opponent here. Goes after the knee. Hammering away on the patella. Christian Drake suffering on the mat. The big man Frankie in firm control. Wants to get another weapon. He's got a table. Frankie using the table. Smashing it into the face of Christian Drake. And what is Frankie not playing here? Christian Drake fighting back into it now. Nails him. Another snap neck breaker. With thanks to Terry Funk, the trainer of Christian Drake and the Double Cross Ranch. Now, applying that skill on Big Frankie. Dropping him on the outside. Christian Drake now tries to put the big man to sleep with a chokehold applied on Frankie. Anything goes, but GEIN gets the jawbreaker, escaping that sleeper hold. Tossing the Cowboy aside. Christian Drake struggles to his feet and is now hooked up in the butterfly DDT. My God. The skull of the Cowboy just bounced off the concrete. As GEIN drops a head into the midsection. Christian Drake suffers on the outside. The Walking Chainsaw Massacre walking away now. As Christian Drake plays chase and drops GEIN. The hell was Frankie doing there? The Cowboy just got caught in a black hole slam. Perhaps being lured to that side of the ring. Frankie just dropped Drake, now going for the sledgehammer. Christian Drake disarming the big man, dropping him with a knee lift. The Cowboy, the veteran, going back to his instincts, drops the elbow on Frankie. What a matchup, what a fight we have here between these two top competitors in the IWF. The Cowboy, Christian Drake, just busted open Frankie, and now he's going to use the sledgehammer on the legs once again. Cowboy, he wants answers about Trey Preston. Frankie smashes Drake into the steel. As now he hammers back with that left arm clothesline that just caught Christian Drake off guard. Drake, master of the lariat in his own right. Now using an inverted atomic drop to drop Big Frankie. Applying the sleep roll once again. Christian Drake looking to choke his opponent out. Frankie maybe going to sleep here as the Cowboy has a plan. Wants to choke the big man down and perhaps get him back in the ring to defeat him. Instinctive offense on the part of Christian Drake, just fighting for his life here tonight. This one's not about titles. This is about more than respect, as Christian Drake may have his career ended by this monster if he doesn't fight back. Frankie, he's got the sledgehammer now, stalking Drake, trying to smash the knees again. Christian Drake fighting back with all his fortitude, with all his guts and grit. The Cowboy regains control, has the sledgehammer, but no, Frankie cuts him off. Series of headbutts rocks the brain of the Cowboy. However, Christian Drake escapes the ring again, going for more hardware. But GEIN drops him with another headbutt, drawing blood from the head, and a big splash. Surely changes the tide here. Frankie regains control over the Cowboy. Can he do it here? Christian Drake in trouble. Now he's got him. Death Smite. Death Smite connects. No! The Cowboy kicks out at 2. Unbelievable. This is insane here tonight, as these two competitors fight it out. GEIN, he may have just finished him off, but no. Drake kicks out again. What a match here in the Warzone. As now he's caught Goozle, but no. Christian Drake escapes. Fires back, nails the DDT. The DDT connects from the Cowboy. GEIN now struggling to the corner, gets yanked out. Drake down for the pin. Does he have him? No. And the massive, sadistic, disturbed man, Frankie, down on the mat now. And Christian Drake wants to show how sadistic he can be, dropping that sledgehammer into the knees of Frankie. Wants answers, wants justice. Hooks up GEIN, back suplex. No, GEIN reverses, shifting his weight in order to land on top of the Cowboy as he goes to the eyes. Christian Drake fights back into it. Nails the lariat. Drops GEIN there. As Drake escapes, trying to regain his thoughts. The Cowboy now with the sledgehammer again. Shot right to the groin of Frankie. That's got to be all. The monster is down, but no. GEIN survived. A low blow with a sledgehammer. Now Drake gonna break the arms, gonna take out the shoulders just for getting them up. Frankie being punished now. Up. Look at that crazy man. He just ran out the Cowboy full force. Unimpaired by the assault from the Cowboy. GEIN now, he's got the hammer. Like a horror movie, GEIN rises again and again. Now dropping the Cowboy. Series of clotheslines as Christian Drake struggles to the corner. Big stinger splash from GEIN. Drake is in huge trouble. GEIN unloading. Shot to the gut. Rocks the Cowboy again as he butterflies in for another DDT. Drake wisely escaping the ring. The veteran now on the run as GEIN has got that hammer again. Look out, Drake. Messed up Drake. He pulls out a giant ladder. We've already seen this once tonight. As Drake sets it up again. Frankie. Tossed back into the ring. How many of those ladders do we have under there? As he grabs the sledgehammer. Shot to the gut of GEIN. The hammer. Being driven into the midsection. And the Chainsaw Massacre is now being massacred by the Cowboy. Setting him up. Bullwhip connects. The bullwhip. Drake's got him. No! Great GEIN kicks out. Back to the sledgehammer. The Cowboy will do anything to get his answers, to get his justice. If he can't get the answers, he'll beat Frankie within an inch of his life. Now GEIN, he's got him. Death Spike once again. Drake, he's got to be out. The Death Spike driven hard into the throat. And the Cowboy is defeated by the Walking Chainsaw Massacre in an insane match, to be sure. These two top competitors just took each other to the limit like never before. What a match here in the Warzone, living up to his namesake with Frank GEIN and Christian Drake. As Frank GEIN uses the Death Spike to his advantage once again. He regains access to his chainsaw, his very best friend, Epic Frankie. Frankie is your winner here tonight, defeats the Cowboy. And Christian Drake will go home disappointed without the answers that he sought. As up next, we're going to finish off the Ladies Gold Rush Tournament first round with tag team action. Finchie Molesca competing in an unsanctioned fight against Shayna Clubber Lane, where she was clubbed down on the last episode of Ladies Night, therefore was unable to perform there and compete in this match. Tonight, Finchie Molesca will return to action, teaming up with her partner and best friend Americana in Team Bring It, as they're going to look for their opponents to bring it. And I assure you that Star Fox and Speedy, the Speed Stars, are going to bring it here tonight in the Warzone. Tag team action up next as the Women's World Champion, Finchie Molesca,